So we're about halfway, actually a little beyond halfway, down to South Texas with Charles, and Ashley had to work either early this morning or late last night to get us another video loaded up, because where we're going, Charles doesn't believe in Wi-Fi for some reason, not too sure why, and I said that so that he'll watch this and see that I'm dissing on him, and we're having to hotspot it through my phone, and it's been loading ever since we left Tulsa, and just now to 83%. Still says that it has an hour and 8 minutes to go, so we're hoping we keep cell service the rest of the way so it'll finish loading. We've obviously stopped at Subway in Anson, Texas, getting us some food. Hungry?
Hungry. Hungry.
Eating 2 sandwiches? Or you get to take one for Tim? Does Tim get one?
I feel like I'm gonna regret only getting a 6-inch.
All right, so we made it to our destination. We're gonna let Ashley out now.
It's been a rough ride back here.
How are you?
Charles,
How are you, bud?
bud?
And hey, just so you know, he loves being on camera. So the more you can film him, the better you are. And we get really tight shots.
No.
He did his hair.
He's full. Yeah. See? Okay, enough. Actually. Stop! Damn it!
Well, I guess I should fill you all in on what we're doing. Just traveled almost 9 hours to South Texas, and I'm down here with my good friend Charles Coker, who has been one of our outfitters for years now, for a real long time. Eddie has been hunting with him since he was in his early teens, and we're at one of his many places. I think he has about 8 different ranches that he manages, and this is one that, if you guys have been watching for any length of time at all, is where I killed my first exotic, which was a really nice axis buck. This particular ranch that we're on, I believe, is about 6,000 acres, and it's all free range. So it's just free range axis and black buck in there. So, and then I've come in here, I've killed a few does too, just, you know, for meat for the freezer. But what's different about this one is I'm traveling with a partially different crew, at least in this situation. Y'all know Ashley, she's been with me on numerous different hunts, but I also have Tim Anello, who owns the production company that does all of our videos for us here on YouTube. So he and I are actually hunting together. He has a show, I believe he's in his 17th season on the Outdoor Channel for Inside Outdoors TV, and I actually get to be part of it, which is really cool. So I'll be on an episode with him here in South Texas. He is hunting axis. I'm going to hunt black buck, a buck, and Ashley's going to capture it all on video. So this is going to be really cool. Plus, just getting to come down and hang out with Charles. He and I have become good friends over the years, and so it's always fun hanging out with him. To be honest, I prefer to hang out with his wife, Pearl. She's much nicer and a whole lot prettier, and actually his son, Tristan, too. He's a lot nicer. So anyway, we're going to have a good time. We're just down here for a few days. It is 100 degrees right now. It is warm. It is early July. But anyway, we made the trip down here. We had numerous stops, so it took us a little bit longer than normal. I won't say that it's because of Ashley that we had to stop so many times, but it's because of Ashley that we had to stop so many times. I'm just kidding, not really. She's a trooper. So anyway, we made it here to the place. I'll give you all a tour, and we're going to eat dinner at 5:30, and then we're going to go out and hunt. And I think I'm just going out with Tim and Ashley and try to get Tim on his axis. But anyway, this will be a good time. Stay tuned. You guys are going to love this video.
We're gonna eat, then we're gonna go hunt.
Well, I was going to put some pressure on Tristan. Last time I walked out of this door to go hunting, I was done in 45 minutes and I passed 2 bucks up. That's a true story, right? Yeah, that's real.
I thought Tristan was joking when he said 10 minutes.
There he is, I got him. If we can make it to this little cedar right here to sit down and use it as a backdrop. He needs to stop. Oh. Can't win them all. I'm really, really dark in there. All right, so I'll give you guys a quick update. What's been going on? It's been a little bit crazy. Yesterday was our arrival day, and we actually hunted yesterday evening, and I got quite a bit of footage of that. So I'm using my GoPro right now, but I just got a brand new camera. I got a Sony. It's pretty badass. I'm real excited about it. And so I was using it yesterday, playing around with it, got some footage on the first evening hunt. We saw golly, within 10 minutes we saw a black buck, which is what I'm after. We saw an axis doe and a porcupine. And then later that evening, we got on, I don't know, probably 30 black bucks, including 2 really nice bucks. And I had my crosshairs on one at about 250 yards. And Ashley didn't quite have it in the camera yet. And then when she got it on the camera, the buck had moved around, and I wasn't steady. So just a combination of things. Hunting with a camera makes it a little bit challenging, but I don't have any of that footage to show you. My brand new Sony crapped out on me. For some reason, it quit reading the card, and all the data that was on the card got erased. So don't know what's wrong with it, but it is down for the count. But as you know, Tim and Ashley is with me. Tim continued to film on his GoPro because he's after the axis buck. We were on black bucks, and of course Ashley is filming. So I'm actually kind of doing behind the scenes stuff for Inside Outdoors TV that we will use as an episode here on our YouTube channel. That's what you guys will be watching now. But anyway, so that camera is down, and I've lost all that footage from yesterday. Fortunately, it was just one hunt. Ashley and Tim have enough between the two that we'll catch you up to date on it. Anyway, this morning we went out to a place where they've been seeing axis quite a bit, and we got set up there, and we could hear him roaring and numerous times, but we could also either hear him fighting with another buck, or he was rubbing on a tree. We're not too sure which. We really think that he was fighting another buck because we could hear 2 at one point, but never showed themselves. We did see 5 cycad deer come out. That was really cool. I've never seen them that close. They were within 75 yards of us, so that's pretty cool. And this ranch, by the way, is all free range. It's not high fence. It's all free range. I think we've got about 6,000 acres here, and lots of wild game. Y'all probably know about the freeze from 2 years ago. Really cut the numbers down, but there's still plenty of game here. It was just absolutely loaded. So anyway, we're gonna go in and get a little bit to eat, regather ourselves, and start with plan B.
It is good though. Yeah. So I'd like to get on it. That's the first time I've seen a buck act like that, where he thinks he's hidden. That's pretty neat.
He's standing in the shade.
Yeah.
Do it, but I think he's got no other option.
We're gonna try and make a move on this axis. He's down in the draw. Don't know if we got any footage of him. He was hiding underneath the tree limbs. Tristan spotted him.
Wait, no. I spotted you. Don't give him any credit.
Easy now, I spotted.
What?
I spotted.
No, that was me.
All right, join in.
I spotted this axis buck down here. Anyway, we're gonna go after him. Tristan says he's a good one.
All right, so we were out looking for black bucks, and either myself, Tristan, or Tim spotted this buck. We're all going to arm wrestle later to see who actually spotted it. But he's a nice one. He's really wide. He was standing there in the shade underneath some trees and just frozen, thinking we couldn't see him. We just drove on by. We're going to cruise down this draw and Tim's going to get him. He's got the bladder the size of a peanut.
Because of the 75 hard, I have to piss my taste.
Tim and Ashley started 75 hard today, and they have to drink a gallon of water. So they're peeing every 5 minutes. Can we go hunt now, please?
Yes. Sorry, Daddy.
Tristan just spotted the one that we saw.
Is he looking this way or is he still looking?
That buck's about 110 yards down in front of us. He's looking our way, but he doesn't know we're here.
Can you see him at? Good. God dang it. This might get better. That one on the right, it was just in the perfect spot where I just didn't feel comfortable. I didn't know if it was a clear path. I didn't know if it was, I honestly couldn't tell if it was broken or if it kept going. If it kept going, it would cover his vitals.
Well, let's get after him over here. I need to run off.
Hey, Wayne just switched around on us too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go forward that way.
He was walking right to us, and I could feel it just hit me in the back of the head. Stinks when you got what seems like a wide open shot at an animal, but there's a limb that I couldn't tell if it was broken. There was just enough grass. And if the limb wasn't broken, it would go and cover his vitals. But if it was broken, I could take a shot, but I wasn't sure. And now I'm sure, and it's a good thing I didn't take the shot because it was not a broken limb and it did cover his vitals. So I'm happy that I didn't try it. And then I'm a little pissed that he just didn't want to stop and wanted to walk to us. And then to win, for the first time in 2 hours, decided to dang near do a 180. On to the next one.
Savage versus Benelli. It's a series.
Who will draw first blood?
Stand still, Ashley.
Zigzag. So this is our second evening. Nothing this morning or this afternoon. We pretty much had it all day. We just pulled into this pasture. I've already seen 6 bucks. So we had to wait to get the wind right. We were upwind from Let's catch the sun and reflect. Looks like an animal. Doe just took off. There's more to the right. About 200 yards down there. I keep getting 260 and 227. You want him, Ashley? Did I hit him?
I couldn't tell. Is that him?
I don't know. Those are two good ones, though.
No, there's one in the back. Either of them have bullet holes in them.
Nope. What? I don't know what happened. I either just killed a cactus, a tree, or a black bug. We don't know which yet. I'm thinking maybe I didn't, because as small as they are, it should have, boom, 153. When I shot? 260. So we all just kind of spread out, looking to see if we had blood. Tristan just yelled out at me, he's like, I see the cactus you killed. So we're gonna go look at my trophy cactus. Yeah, it's from the bullet. See it all splattered right there? I shot way low. Well, I had my distance wrong. Because he was up here.
I gotta try to find the trees we were in.
All right, so I shot way low. I don't know what happened other than just a bad shot. Because my elevation was right. My dial dialed 3 minutes. It was at 260 yards, and I shot like way low. So it felt good, felt steady, but yeah, I just flat out missed that one. So the good news is I didn't wound him. Bad news is I missed. So happens to the best of us. It sucks because we should already have at least one down, if not a couple, and I screwed up an opportunity. But so the good thing is he's not wounded. So anyways, did y'all find something else over here?
Yeah, there's 2 pinholes way low right here.
Oh, there is.
Oh, God. Right there.
What'd you get? I drew blood. Anyways, flat out whiff, miss. That sucks. So, and we had, I don't know, did you get those two on video that ran towards us?
It was crazy.
So y'all get some pretty
I thought
good.
they were gonna run right into
I did too, man. They did a hard left. So after I shot, they ended up 2 black bucks came right at us. I actually had it on video, so you guys will get to see it. And it's probably one of them, and then another single one that met up with him. And they looked really nice, especially running straight at us. But
Chaos.
it was chaos. It was total chaos. But anyways, yeah, it happens. Is that what we're doing today? We're just throwing stuff on the ground? Ashley started it. She started throwing GoPros on the ground. So then I threw mine on the ground. Now Tim's throwing his gun on the ground.
It's a team thing.
It's a team thing, team effort. So enjoy a pretty sunset since you're not going to see a dead animal tonight.